Not advisable at all. Predator going to be coming up for the rotate. Sunman on the Clown. Ooh, Predator, nice shot. Able to take down both, actually. Bringing it to a 3-on-2. Great way to swing the momentum. Bomb going to be in the hands of TCK. Klopp's going to be hanging out in apartments just waiting for that plant sound. Those of you who are new to Source, you can hear the bomb being planted. Frost got a perfect beat on him. It was a great play. Doing a lot of damage. Oh, wow, Predator just going to storm out. All down to TCK, able to pick up the first. Can he get up with the second here? Oh, he's going to run out of bullets. Reloading. One of those awkward situations, both just fighting for it. There we go. TCK able to take him down, trading off magazines there. Great round there by 3D Max. I really think I think SB kind of had that one in the bag. What do you think there? I think they had that.
I think so. They had they were in good positions. That player in Hall, he was out positioned by the other member in the pit, but the other two members had to know that 3D Max was inside the site. So, you know, it came down to a one-on-one. It was that ring around the Rosie situation there. It could have gone either way, and 3D Max out shooting the SP there.
Yeah, definitely. So, you know, just a save round here. But Freak is able to take down one. And Inferno, even a more dangerous Deagle save map. I mean, because everything's just so darn close.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, especially over in that A bomb site. Well, what we're gonna do is call the bomb sites here by the 1.6 names.
Right, and which is what I hear most of the pros do. At least that's what Steelhead told me. He could have been lying. There we go. Sunman able to take down Klaus, but also Monty will fall to his AK.
Just seems like 3D Max's shots are a little bit off there. Sunman right there, you know, versus Deagle, it took him 15, 20 bullets to take out a member with no armor.
Yeah, we had a chance to talk to him about his playstyle, and he actually referred to Inferno. So CT side expect to see him in apartments. It sounds like. Actually, sounds like he prefers the shotgun in apartments.
Is that are we gonna see the shotgun?
He said we might see it come out during this match.
It is pretty satisfying to just buckshot someone in the face.
The shotgun is powerful in Source. It really is. I mean, in situations like apartments, it really can be.
Yep, and
there's the roof.
Yeah, only taking 8 damage. You can just run into the corner there. The bomb explosion does not. So if you don't have time to run away from that bomb, just find the closest corner and put your back in it. You'll take minimal damage, and also won't deteriorate your armor as much.
2-0 here in favor of 3D Max, coming out with an early lead. Still on the Deagle and USP save here for SWOLEPATROL, but once again, anything can happen, especially if they decide to work towards that A-bomb site.
Yeah, and this sees Frost here. This is going to be a big key here in this map. Whoever's positioned a banana in this whole long corridor area is going to have map control.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's something I actually did away with in CSGO as we've been playing the beta. They put up a big wall there, so that can't be done.
Yeah, and we're gonna see a lot of Predator versus Frost here. Those battles, we're gonna have two AWPs, so we're gonna see a lot of entry kills, maybe fast. Trade kills between those two members.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Clubs is watching for that window boost there, that window jump rather in Source. Nice flash step, able to recover from that, taking down Steel, already down to a 4-on-4. Great job evening out the numbers there. It was a big frag. Ooh, however, down to a 1-on-4 now. And there it is, 3D Max finishing it off strong, 3-0.
Yeah, let's stick with Frost's point of view here. He's the AWP, so he's going to be looking to get a lot of the AWP entry kills and try to take that banana area.
Yeah, definitely huge on this map. There are just too many points that can be cut off by that AWP, especially here at Banana. It's such a favorable angle for an operator such as Frost on T side. I mean, you know there's going to be 2 spots where they're going to be at Banana. They've either pushed out to Car or they're going to be peeking out this angle he killed someone at last round.
And Predator playing passive here in that banana bomb site. He's just holding a pixel angle here. As soon as he sees any kind of action, he's going to click mouse 1 as fast as he can. Pick up, maybe, get that kill. If not, he's going to fall back afterwards.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I mean, it's really hard to hit that shot as a terrorist coming around the corner. It's a favorable angle.
So 3D Max running a slow default here, just trying to slowly take position of the map, maybe draw some grenades, and then eventually they're going to take over this middle area together.
A little bit of a misstep there. It's okay. They're able to work their way up middle regardless. Freakazoid picking up the 2K. I believe he was in Janitor there. Or Boiler. Down to a 2-on-3 now. Wow, Sunman, last man standing. Bomb is down. He's gotten 1 frag this round, but has 93 HP and an AK. Let's see if he's starting to warm up. Ooh, never mind. Predator able to take him down with the op from lane there.
Yep, good first gun round there by SWOLEPATROL. They needed that. If they would have lost that round, they would have gone down 5-0 pretty quick there, having to save. So SWOLEPATROL, they need to pick up this next gun round if they want to pick up some momentum. If you can see the money really quick, you'll notice that SWOLEPATROL won't have that much money when that updates. Yeah, so if they lose this round, well, they're both really low on economy, so whoever wins this round is going to force the other team on a save.
Clown once again delegating. Some great communication coming from them. And Frost not able to find much over towards B, doesn't look like.
Yeah, they're not going to give him that battle. It's kind of one of those 50-50 battles, and you definitely never want to take a 50-50 battle when you're on CT side.
Well, especially with Frost. We saw him last season, just a very, very strong opper. Score now 3-1 if you're just now joining us. This is the second map of the best of 3 between these two teams.
Upper bracket, 3D Max lost to SWOLEPATROL on DE Cash 16-7.
Ooh, looks like, yeah, he did get that frag.
Nice.
And the second one, great play there, coming back just in time. That was all about timing.
Good reaction speed.
Mm-hmm. And there it is. SWOLEPATROL able to pick up their second gun round in a row, 2-3. So this will be a save round now, as you mentioned before.
Yeah, it's going to be a save round here. SWOLEPATROL picking up 2 in a row, and that's really dangerous for 3D Max because we just know how much of a momentum-based team SWOLEPATROL is. Predator doing a really good job making his presence known in Banana, so it's very scary when you're attacking a site with an opera who's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way to stop that is to throw really good smokes and flashes if
Yeah.
they're going to want to hit this Banana site.
Absolutely, but here he is. He's actually going to get aggressive. He knows that they've got to be on a save. Nice offensive smoke. Seems to be kind of the theme so far. We've seen a lot of offensive smokes. Monty already down to 30 HP. Freakazoid going to be playing over in kind of the jungle area, arch side. Just playing it careful.
And these are one of those situations. Oh, here we go. The bomb shouldn't be going spawn side like that. Now it's down in the open.
Not sure. I think the idea was they were going to smoke truck and try to wrap construction, but the smoke was actually misplaced. That was detrimental. But his bomb is down right in front of the CTs.
Sunman here, a good opportunity to get some kills here on the save round. He needs to go switch over. He needs to go to the bomb site and then look down the CT lane.
He's going to contend it fairly close. Flash Tap able to take down Frost. It's down to a 2-on-4. Bomb is down right outside of B in CT hands. I like that position by Clown there. And there it is, able to finish it off. Actually, I hadn't seen that much where he was just playing, able to look down into construction.
Yeah, he was on top of the fountain there in CT spawn, and you have a sliver of angle you can see them go into in the hallway.
All right, and once again, a big part of this broadcast app from ESEA. Definitely the best one out there, but is seeing how the story unfolds. First 3 rounds were won by 3D Max, and then SWOLEPATROL able to pick up the next 3 by just getting the bomb down and killing the rest of them.
Yep, we're going to see a boost up here on this doorway. You can actually do it by yourself, but, they're just not going to mess with all that fancy footwork.
No need to be fancy sometimes. Yeah, Steel going to work his way all the way up. Yeah.
Predator missing his first shot.
It was a really risky play, but great smokes coming in from 3D Max. They're going to cut everything off.
It's a good position for 3D Max. Anytime you can get the bomb down, it'll still be a 5-on-5
Oh,
situation.
what is Frost doing?
That was questionable for sure.
That was very questionable. His W key got stuck or something. Predator going to be coming up from construction into back hole. He's just waiting for it. Oh, Monty, nice play. Good timing. Freakazoid going to be coming up for the wrap. Taking down Monty down to a 3-on-3. Sunman will fall. 2-on-2 here.
Oh.
Steal with the tray. Klopp's last man standing, and TCK takes him down. And that will be 4-3 in favor of 3D Max. How do you think, like, as the metagame's changed over the years of Source, how do you think that Inferno has swayed as far as favor goes, like percentage-wise? Favor for both sides.
Well, I feel like it's still a CT-sided map.
Mm-hmm.
I think anytime you can get 10 rounds, you'll take that pretty much versus a really strong team on CT side. So 3D Max are gonna try to pick up. They're at a good start. They've one pistol round. They've got 4 rounds. If they can string out 3 more rounds, that'd be a really solid half.
Yeah, maps like this, I'm always happy trading rounds on T side.
Yeah, anytime you can trade rounds, because the AK does cost 2,500, the Colt takes 3,100, so eventually you can wear down the other team if you're trading down rounds as terror side.
Yeah, 4-on-4 now. Predator and Monty have fallen.
So you see those smokes near that spool and CT spawn side. So they're blocking off Predator's entry kills there and being able to take this bomb site with still 4 members remaining.
Yeah, that allows a lot of pressure from 3D Max. I like what they're doing with their smokes. Not only are they cutting it off, they're spraying through it, getting some insurance shots on the way in.
Just in case if someone's sitting there through there, it's going to do good damage.
All right, Frost onto Clown down to a 3-on-3, 2-on-3 now. And Freakazoid going to be last man standing, coming around through the back. 1-on-1, Sunman last man standing, but not enough time left. He's just got to get out of there. Able to make it out 22 HP. Sunman will fall. 5-3 now in favor of 3D Max on the terrorist side.
Yeah, and that was just what I mentioned earlier, the importance of taking that banana. SWOLEPATROL has been playing that passive every single round, so 3D Max is able to get up close, throw some really good smokes and flashes, and then execute before the CTs have a chance to rotate.
Yeah, 2 members over here for SWOLEPATROL pulling 100 ADR plus.
SWOLEPATROL on another save round here, so 3D Max off to a really strong start after getting owned on the first map.
Yeah, once again, that's the showing of a veteran team, just people who've been together for quite a while. They know it's not over. They're not out of it. Flash step onto Monty. Down to a 4-on-5. Once again, questionable calls. They're kind of pushing a little randomly there sometimes.
Yeah, I think 3D Max was expecting SWOLEPATROL to buy guns that round, so that's kind of what happened there. That's why they were so spread apart.
Yeah, 4-on-3 now. Very good HP here for 3D Max. However, flash step down to 21. Playing fairly aggressive in middle, but still opening up the B bomb site. It looks like they are now on the full rotate.
Freakazoid does have an M4, and they have 2 kits, so Freakazoid can pick some kills. Oh!
Yes, unless Sunman does that. There we go. Freakazoid going to be coming in.
Nice grenade.
Yeah, very nice. Down to 42 HP. Jumping up on Spool, just trying to find one, but TCK will take him down. 6-3 now.
I hear some bickering over there on the SWOLEPATROL side.
Yeah,
it's they're not as pumped as they were. Again, there's just such a roller coaster ride on that team.
And look at that right there. I mean, take a look at 3D Max, just very calm. I mean, you see Steel over there just kind of saying, hey, this is what we need to do. Very calm.
Yeah, making sure everyone's on the same page.
And that's one thing I just really like to see. Players that have been around for so long, and I keep referring to Sunman because, I mean, he's just been around this game for so long. It's just, you just see that, he's just playing the game. That's it. It's such a big part of a tournament such as this. Can't let status quo get in the way. Just got to play it round by round. Still no damage being done here early round, and it looks like they're going to be going up in alt mid into window. They're going to be favoring the A bomb site. Sunman will have bomb.
Predator, they're playing their spawn side over in this A bomb site. So he just likes to hold these angles. What you do with an op, you just barely have a shoulder. You know, as soon as you see someone, you're just gonna click, and it just comes down to reaction speed.
Playing that very passive angle there for Klops, just waiting on the flash, just barely missing the timing.
Yeah, he's probably gonna ask that again a couple seconds here.
Yep. You know, but I like the way 3D Max played that. They waited for a flash or a step before they peeked out. That was a good idea by them, but both teams really played that well. 74 HP left for Predator, and he's able to take down TCK. Steal will also fall to Predator. He's been playing very well here for Swole Patrol. 3-on-3. All right, Frost, last man standing. Bomb in hand, AK-47. And, wow, how did he pull that off? Able to actually get to the back of the bomb site and get bomb down.
Yeah, he needs to get a really quick, he needs to hit his first shot.
And, yeah, flash step, they had a good beat on him.
Nice round there. 3D Max hit that A bomb site after having so much success at B. They tried to switch it up and hit A and got shut down. So I might expect 3D Max to try to favor that B bomb site again.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I would even say fake at this point. You've let him know that you're apt. I mean, you're willing to hit A. So maybe just scare him into it a little bit and head B. Let Frost pick that out. Actually, see here, 3,300 for Frost, so it looks like it's not going to be much of a buy this round for 3D Max. All right, back to the action here. 6-4 if you're just now joining us. Second map of this best-of-3 series between Swole Patrol and 3D Max. Believe it or not, Swole Patrol able to pick up that first one. I don't exactly remember the score. 16-7 favors Swole Patrol on cash.
Convincing fashion versus the reigning champions in 3D Max. So
yeah, a very strong team. I mean, really strong team. We saw that last season.
Yeah, well, I mean, anytime you can defeat a 5-time reigning champion and dethrone that, you know, definitely got to be on your game to do that. So. Well,
let's not forget Dynamic is also in attendance this weekend. They're hungry for it. I mean, they realized last season they didn't have what it took, and this year they have Sal Volcano.
Yep, so 3D Max here going back to their A attack.
Oh, actually got hit with that flashbang. Sunman coming right out of apartments. Great play, falling back to his teammates, getting the numbers. All right, already down to a 4-on-2. Great round by 3D Max. Really working out for him. And it's down to Flash Step.
It looks like Flash Step, he's going to save his weapon. So 3D Max picking up a deagle save round there. And that really hurt Swole Patrol because I felt like they were kind of trying to put something together and try to salvage this half. But no, it's complete 180. 3D Max reversing that, and they're going to go up 7-4 here on the much tougher T side on Inferno. And I just feel like Swole Patrol, they're playing really predictable right now.
Yes, Flash Step. Able to take down 2. Sorry, yeah, they are playing a little predictable. I mean, wait, go ahead and elaborate on that. What do you mean?
Well, they're just playing really passive every single round. They haven't done anything aggressive yet. They haven't trying to throw any kind of oddball strat in there, and 3D Max is picking them apart.
I mean, down 7-4 on CT's side. This is about the time where you start flashing over Banana, trying to catch timings. I mean, every round.
We haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, I mean, they aren't utilizing, kind of what you see teams like 3D Max do. Your more veteran teams where they don't worry about sounds, they don't worry about calls. It's just I know that there's a 70% chance they're going to be Banana
playing more by feel.
Yeah, just like I think they're there, flash over the top and just push out. I think that could really sway things in favor of Swole Patrol right now, as 3D Max has been working the same default almost every round.
Yeah, you can't allow such a strong team like this to just have such strong presence and comfortability. You've got to throw something in there, throw the timing off, the sequencing, something. So 3D Max are just running up really comfortable, getting to the positions and executing.
TCK on the Predator. Clearing the side out, and Money will be able to get this bomb down. They do know where the bomb is at. Ooh, nice. Money able to take down Klops. It's down to a 3-on-3. Good HP for Swole Patrol. Don't forget, if 3D Max wins this, we will go on to a third map, which will be an elimination. There it is. SWOLEPATROL able to pick up that round. That will be 7-5, still in favor of 3D Max. They're in good position. Even if they lose out from this point, they're looking pretty darn good. We know they're going to be a strong CT-sided team. We've seen them before. However, we have not seen much SWOLEPATROL on this map on T side, so I'm kind of excited to see how they decide to play it. They've got some great players, and like Predator, FlashUp's really showing up this time around. And if anybody starts slacking, Clown and Clob's there to pick it up. Solid roster.
Yeah, you've definitely got to give 3D Max their strategic advantage, and SWOLEPATROL, they're going to rely on momentum and their skill more so than their strategies.
Yep. Now 75 already down to a 4-on-5. Wow. Flash Step able to take down 2. Freakazoid with the assist and the third for Flash Step. Missing a little bit of action there, but man, that was a quick round.
Yeah. Good shutdown defense there in that banana bomb site. So SWOLEPATROL, there's 3 rounds left here, 7-6 for 3D. SWOLEPATROL, if they can finish out and win the last 2 rounds, they're going to come out with the victory in the half, and give them a good shot to win on T side.
Absolutely. And that's one thing too that worked for them that round, but it really shouldn't have for SWOLEPATROL because they didn't do any crazy timings. They played at default, so that might kind of give them this idea that what they're doing is coming back in and working. I still think they need to try these more aggressive pushes, timing pushes rather.
Yeah.
Predator going to be watching, looks like ult mid here. Or not ult. Yeah, there was ult.
Yeah.
They just switched up positions here a little bit.
Flash Step there, he's going to be sitting with the counter flash. As soon as his teammate shoots or anything, he's going to throw those flash.
Looks like a little bit of action happening over in apartments. All right, here comes the 8 take. Bomb going to be in the hands of Monty Steele working his way up lane. Klopp's able to take down 2. Ooh, Monty able to take down both. Looks like a little bit of TK action there. Doing some damage to his own teammate, but that's okay. Still a 3-on-2. Steele low on HP. And it looks like they're going to try to go for this. If Predator can get this pick, Steele will be able to take down Flash Step, and it's time to go home for Predator. Yeah, Steele able to take him down. That will be 8-6, 1 round left here in this first half.
.3D Max doing a good job balancing the attacks between the A and B bomb site. And again, SWOLEPATROL just playing way too passive right now. Every single round they have been playing passive, giving 3D Max way too much room, and they're taking advantage of it.
And what they're doing right now works against a lot of teams because they feel uncomfortable coming into a bomb site, when they don't have a good position. But teams like 3D Max, it's like, okay, thanks. They can throw their fakes well. They can really set up their takes. Now, Predator's going to be challenging middle, which is something we haven't seen a lot of here just in the last couple rounds. Not able to connect with that shot, falling back to library now. Klopp's going to be playing this really annoying angle at apartments.
He's got the elevation advantage.
And this is such a great spot that he was playing. It's so easy to fall back after your first frag. Already down to a 1-on-3. Steele last man standing here. And he is taken down by Predator. So that will be 8-7 in favor of 3D Max for the first half. We will be moving on to the second half here in just a second. After this map over, we're going to run into some more contests here. Make sure you're staying tuned, of course, to here and the Facebook page over at ESEA. So we'll give you some more details on that.
ESEA Net, one word.
Yeah, ESEA Net, one word.
Yeah.
And if for some reason you can't figure that out, just search ESEA on Facebook. You'll be able to find it there. And don't forget, this whole weekend we're having all kinds of stuff going on. We've got the BenQ guys here actually on site. Just want to give out a big thanks to them. We've got BenQs covering this place along with Alienware, 65 of them.
Yeah.
Really
Game
loud,
Con
awesome
and Sapphire
computers.
here. Thanks to all. Yeah, I mean, they've provided some excellent equipment for all the players here. But yeah, we're going to be giving away over 100 Counter-Strike Go CD keys throughout the weekend. Again, all the updates and stuff and how you can win will be on the Facebook page, as well as the sponsors are going to be handing out a bunch of good stuff. So just stay tuned. You can get a chance to win some excellent gear.
Absolutely, yeah. And I just want to quickly note about CS:GO now that kind of on that topic. If you have not played the game the last couple weeks, and if you watch like Corey and mine's show, we talk a lot about the game and how it's been progressing, and we dog a lot of things about it. But over the last couple weeks, they released an update with some of the recoil stuff and fixed a little bit of the fog. So it's getting there. We're really starting to enjoy the game. So look forward to winning some of these keys and joining us in some of these pugs. It's been a lot of fun so far. Definitely looking forward to what's to come.
Yep.
But once again, here in just a moment, we're going to be going back into the second half. And don't forget, if you're just now joining us, 3D Max just won first half 8-7 T-Side Inferno. So if they win this, they'll go on to a third map, which is chosen by elimination. They basically just start throwing maps, like, hey, we're not good on trade. Hey, we don't like D2. So they start throwing them until there's one left in the pool, and that's the map that they'll play. But let's see. So we've got the contest going on this weekend. We've got the BenQ guys here. We've got a ton of awesome equipment. We've still got this entire day left. It's still early. We've got Sunday for the finals. So make sure that you guys are just staying locked. You've got this stream here. Don't forget there are 2 other streams. You've got the blue stream, which you'll be having some personal time with one of us. We've got me, Corey Dunn, and Ron here. Rambo will be kind of trading off throughout the event, covering the matches that are not on the main stream. And, of course, the one and only X-Stein will be our XTV guys, including Eckstein, will be covering the TF2 matches on twitch.tv/ESEA_orange.
Yep, so we're doing our best to show you all the matches. I believe we're going to do at least 5 best-of-3 matches, so we'll be switching between 1.6 and Source. But for now, we have the defending champions, #1 seed, 3D Max, trying to fight back. They're already down 1 match, so they must win the second half in order to stay in the upper bracket.
Yep, and here we go, going into the second half here. Predator really showing up for SWOLEPATROL, but it just wasn't enough. He really needs the rest of his team to kind of rally behind him here because, they got a long road ahead of him. Look at Frost here, actually going to push all the way down. Banana flashing down into T-mid. Oh, Clown. See you later. And they just completely went around their aggressive push.
Yeah, so they've got the bomb down. They've got 5 members remaining. They need to stay alive.
Sunman was in. He was over there near Arch, just trying to get the call. Steel going to be coming back through CT spawn. And here comes a full rotate. Not necessarily a bad situation for 3D Max yet. They just need to stay together. But if they lose one more member, it's going to be bad. Now down to a 3-on-3. A lot of damage being done. TCK and Steel very low on HP. Predator last man standing with the dualies. 44 HP. Bomb is taken away, able to get the bomb diffuser.
It's close.
No!
Oh.
We get just to add to the suspense.
There's a slight delay there. It's like, what's happening?
That felt like an eternity. I was like, is it going to blow up or not? SWOLEPATROL able to win the pistol round here. Just absolutely huge for them. They really needed that because, once again, they're going to have to string a lot of rounds together here coming on the disadvantaged side. But once again, we haven't seen them on T side here. So this is kind of exciting to see how they're going to choose to play it. Looks like they're playing they're kind of calling on the fly, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think SWOLEPATROL is going to be as like I mentioned earlier, more strategically prepared than 3D Max. So they're going to rely more on their aim, maybe try to get some picks, and they're just going to kind of do a lot of setups where they run defaults and all the players kind of have freedom to move around and try to make plays here and there.
Well, and that's great for a team like this because they're all very individually skilled players. As I say that, Predator's down to 6 HP currently. All 100 here for 3D Max with their Deagles in hand. TCK waiting to set him up, it looks like. 1 kit for 3D Max.
Yep, so SWOLEPATROL, they're going to just kind of, run their default, figure out how many CT players are where, and then just regroup together, probably at least 4 players, and just overwhelm a bomb site. That would be the best way to play an eco round anytime you're playing Counter-Strike.
Yeah, when you're playing against a team like 3D Max, they're making the right calls. Sunman actually able to pick up 2 and is traded Clown with another one on the TCK. It's a 3-on-3 here. 63 HP here for Steel as he rotates over towards A. Monty just trying to fight for his life. Sunman with another one. 3 frags for him this round. He's still looking good. 83 HP left for him. Steel taking down Flash Step there. Clown going to be last man standing. He does have the Galil, but Sunman able to take him down. 4 frags for him this round, shaking a little bit of the rust off.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge now. 3D Max taking the lead now in the match. SWOLEPATROL They were just running in one by one and giving Sunman all those free kills. So Sunman just stepping up huge there and taking up all the momentum away from Soul Patrol.
Definitely. And once again, I'm excited to see how Sudman's going to be playing Apartments. And once again, when we had a chance to talk to him, he said that he wanted to make sure the statistic was thrown in. He has not lost an ESEA LAN when he's attended.
Yeah, that's a nice stat.
It's
I
pretty
want to see
good.
the shotgun that he's talking about.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. You'll probably see it here pretty soon. 9-8 currently in favor of 3D Max. And Swole Patrol going to have Deagles in hand working their way up middle. Couple Glocks, 3 Deagles.
Nice. They're in really good position here. If they can all just explode out and overwhelm this angle.
I'm not sure now. Yeah, they're going to be challenged from Arch. And Monty, holy smokes, able to take on 3 of them with the MP5. They have caught the rotate. Clown able to spot him. Going to go for that frag straight away. But TCK able to take him down. Last man standing does have bomb. But the one looked like a one-click was able to take him down.
Yeah, one shot. Nice shot there by TCK.
Now 10-8.
So it does. Interested to see if Swole Patrol had purchased this round. I don't think so, because they all had Deagle's second round.
Yeah.
And they lost first, so they're probably going to just save again.
Yeah, maybe see some Deagles here and there. Yep, 4 Deagles. Do we have 5 flashed up? Yep, 5 Deagles.
So the thing is, 3D Max, they don't know if Swole Patrol has bought yet. So Swole Patrol, they can kind of, can expect a general setup from 3D, like a 3-2 setup.
There we go. They were able to spot him through the smoke. Just the names there. And quick round. Bunched all together there. They made the right call, but they didn't know they were running into a crossfire in mid.
Yeah, excellent crossfire. And also walking through that smoke, it just makes it even more annoying because you're just walking through all this pollution, and it just makes it really tough to clear angles.
It really does. I mean, I almost would have waited for that smoke to clear or backed away. I mean, you can still see names occasionally through the smoke right as they're coming up. Either you storm through that or wait for it to clear. Just for future reference, Predator going to not be able to see much on top of Banana. It was a great smoke. Actually, that might have been thrown by his teammate even.
I think that was from the 3D side.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Thought Frost got that. There we go. Nissan able to take down Klops there. Down to a 4-on-5, and Sunman will fall.
Oh, nice.
Yep, down to a 4-on-3 now. Bomb is in the hands of Clown. All right, Swole Patrol at this point, just it looks like they're just talking it out. What are we doing here?
Exactly.
We're at a numbers disadvantage.
Yeah, they don't really have a secondary plan. This is kind of a problem when you're not as prepared strategically. You're just kind of just walking around and burning a lot of time.
All right, Clown up against Frost here at Banana, op versus op. Frost is so strong, has fallen back to Spool here near construction.
Swole Patrol, they don't get a pick here real quick. They're probably going to have to save out their weapons.
Yeah, and it looks like that's what they're going to try to do here.
When you do this, when you make this decision to save, you have to be full out save. You can't just try to get a kill and then stay alive, because if you die after the time runs out when you were trying to save, that's probably one of the worst things that can happen to you as a terrorist.
Yep. Yeah, and I believe they both saved ops there, it looks like. So that's pretty big for Swole Patrol here. Score now 12-8. 3D Max stringing 4 together here. That just hurts when you win pistol round and then lose an eco, and then the next 3, and one of them even to round time.
Yeah. So Swole Patrol here, they're gonna have to just rely on those ops. I think that's gonna be their best hope to win these rounds. They need to have those oppers try to take some of these angles and get some picks.
I would even say just try to work A with those ops, just because Frost, I mean, yeah, they've got great players who can possibly out-op Frost, but heading towards A and taking advantage of the rifles that are there might just be the better option. We'll see how they do it.
Yeah, it's really tough being an aggressor towards a solid CT opper, because they're going to have the position over you. So all they have to do is click mouse 1, where you have to move and then click. So it's an extra action that you have to do.
Oh, Predator not fully clear that left angle. Looks like he will now. I believe there is a CT there. Or there was last time we checked. Yeah, there he is. Monty popping out, able to take him down. Just catching him all off guard with a 3K. Not taking a single point of damage. Clown, last man standing. Keep in mind, he has $0 right now. Absolutely nothing. And there it is. Going to have to save this. Well, hoping to catch one off guard maybe. But he has a entire platoon coming after him right now. 31 HP. Yeah, just run away. Oh, there it is. Still able to take him down. That will make this 13-8.
Yep, 3D Max looking really strong. A strong bounce back after getting owned that first map. Just sitting real pretty right now. They're up 5 rounds. They've got all this bankroll, so there's definitely a lot of pressure mounting on Swole Patrol.
Yeah, definitely. And we talked about how they're kind of a momentum-based team earlier. It's starting to show here a little bit. Nothing huge, but the little things add up. I mean, coming in a site one at a time, not fully committing to a save. But, it's not over yet. It's starting to look like this may go to a third map. And nobody's really set in stone for the victory just yet.
Swole Patrol, they had purchased weapons this round, so they're investing heavily into this round. They need to pick this one up if you want to have any kind of chance to get back in this match.
Very nice there, down to a 4-on-4. Bomb in the hands of Freakazoid.
Swole Patrol here trying to just overwhelm this bomb site over here. They don't really have too many smokes or flashes.
Ooh, nice pre-fire.
So good position, 4-on-2 with the bomb down. All they need to do is just stay alive and use their teammates' help and just back each other up.
All right, Freakazoid will fall. Clown able to take down Sunman. It's down to a 1-on-3. Uh-oh. That's not the way you want to start it off. Op in hand, throwing the smoke, going for the defuse.
Oh, he might get this.
He very well could, but Flash Step coming up from behind. If Flash Step wouldn't have been there, that definitely would have been a defuse. That was a millimeter probably.
Yeah, and he had to get that kill through the spool, so it was very close.
I always hate that. On the other side of an object, you're going, oh, please hit this shot.
Yeah. Well, when you have to get that kill, it's like, well, do I have time to strafe out and shoot, or should I just bank on trying to finish the opponent through the object?
Made the right decision there. If he would have taken the time to get a clear shot, it would have definitely been a defuse. Clown going to be using some actually great movement getting into Banana here. Actually, I was watching him early. He uses a very low sensitivity.
Yeah, I think a couple of them actually do. I was playing a deathmatch there on one of them. I just, I was having wrist pain trying to turn left to right. It's really good for long range. For up close, you could be really tough on you, especially when you're trying to avoid flashes as well.
Yeah, for sure. Freakazoid already able to take down Steel. Yeah, definitely a problem when you're trying to clear sites such as B also with all these different angles.
Yeah, and Sunman pushing heavily. He flanked all the way through that house, so 3D Max knows they're going to hit B. So they already have 3 members there. Sunman, he's going to have a really good chance to make a play here.
All right, he spotted one. He's going to make the right decision here. Oh, no, Freakazoid. With the Sixth Sense. Just knowing he's there. And TCK, great defense so far, taking down 2. All right, it's down to a 2-on-2 here. Very low HP for Frost. Predator onto Amani. Frost last man standing, 31 HP remaining for him. Bomb is still in hand, and there we go. Predator able to take him down now 13-10. Swole Patrol starting to put some rounds together here.
Yeah, and that round definitely we should have gone to 3D Max. Sunman had flanked that entire way. They stacked their entire remaining members there with 3, and they still weren't able to hold a site. So Swole Patrol doing a really good job of hitting their shots and getting those entry kills.
We're starting to hear a little bit of Clown across the event, so starting to get their advantage back.
Yeah, Swole Patrol, their vocals starting to pick up now. I think they're starting to get some momentum here. 3D Max on a save, so Swole Patrol right back into this match. I'm sorry, no, 3D Max has purchased this round.
Yeah, it looks like they have. They do have one op
Yep.
and 4 M4s here. They're cutting it close. Oh, Klopp's able to take down TCK. His Deagle's so powerful. Frost and Monty with the defense. 3 on 4 here. If SB can get one of these frags, actually Monty looks like he's a little confused. They have fallen all the way back down Banana. And Flash Step's going to be flashing back up. I kind of like what they're doing here. They're going to re-hit B, just kind of reset. Doing their best to throw off 3D Max. Clown able to take down Steel. Frost onto Flash Step. It's 2 on 3. Just holding that angle strong. Monty going to be falling all the way back to A, it looks like. Bomb is down, however. All right, 2 on 2. As Freakazoid's coming around from CT spawn currently.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Take it down, Monty. It's down to a 2 on 1. And wow, what a great methodical round from SWOLEPATROL.
Yeah, Freakazoid with the huge flank there, opening up that round, making a big play.
Yeah, there's really big. I mean, there it looked really bad for him, but they made such a great call where Flash Step, they both fell all the way back. He waited to flash into sight, and then they even waited a second longer. They you know, just trying to make it look like a fake, and then they just re-hit the sight. There's nothing wrong with that. If you can get away from the CTs, re-hitting a sight can really throw people into confusion.
Yeah. Yeah, back like you're hitting a sight, and then just fall back for a couple seconds, get the CTs anxious, rotate back to the other side, and then re-hit it.
Yep, and Frost taking down Klops. Just now joining us, this is the second map. SWOLEPATROL did pick up the first when they were in trouble here, but they're starting to put rounds together. If they continue on with this, they could just pick this up and end it now. All right. Looks like they're favoring A, nading into pit here. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Flash Step, who's over here by Boiler coming out of window room. Sunman doing his best to avoid everything that's coming at him. I like this, playing 2 men in Big Pit there. It's a good play, but Predator able to take advantage of Steel peeking out there. Wow, nice shot on TCK, but Sunman still in pit. There we go. That's why I like the 2-man setup.
Exactly.
Sunman can hide as long as he wants. He can just, if they come out apartments, he has to show himself. But if they don't, awesome. They could go for the plant, and there he is.
Yep. Both players able to protect Hall and that what is it called? It's not that the lane in front
Lane,
of the bond.
yeah.
Is that lane?
Speedway
Okay,
or lane.
okay.
Or truck, as some Source players call it.
Yeah, so when 2 members are in pit, they can both guard both positions, and they have pretty decent crossfire angles.
Yeah, they really did, and we're starting to see a lot more of that in both versions of Counter-Strike, is more of these support setups where they kind of switch back and forth. Nice nades. Frost able to take down Klops without too much trouble, but he does fall. That was one of those panic nades where you just pull the pin and just die.
Well, I hate dying when I still have grenades. So you just gotta, you know, if you're gonna die, at least throw something.
Yeah, at least throw it at their feet or something.
What is tie point here? If 3D Max can pick up this round, they will secure the tie.
Yep.
SWOLEPATROL getting the bomb down with just Deagles.
TCK on a Freakazoid. Ooh, Predator 6 HP remaining. And yeah, Sunman just going to run him over. Didn't even let go of W. And there's a defuse. Score now 15-11. 1 round remaining here. They have secured at least the tie. It's his match point in the second map. Do not go anywhere after this. We will go on to a third map if 3D Max is able to pick up this round.
Yep. So first team of 16 rounds will win, so 3D Max, they need 1 more. SWOLEPATROL, they need to win the next 4 if they want to secure an overtime.
There are a lot of nades coming out. Frost able to take down Flash Step. Already down to a 4-on-5. Frost 35 HP remaining. Clown taking down Frost there, bringing it to an even number. 4-on-4. Keep in mind, you know, SWOLEPATROL surprisingly won the first map, did very well there. So if 3D Max picks this up, it will go on to a third. Make sure you stay tuned out for the match. We do have some contest details for you.
SWOLEPATROL, they got to start dedicating to a site here. They're running out of time.
Yeah, they really are. It looks like Predator's going to try to open up B maybe a little bit, just kind of try to throw him off. Clown does have bomb in hand all the way over here near jungle, so they're going to wrap spawn. It looks like they're going to try to, but Monty's staying right there. Klopp's able to get the trade. And now they're going to be coming from Banana, so they're going to try to pinch the site here. TCK taking up a defensive position, avoiding flashbangs. He's got to be careful, though. They might not even flash. Oh, there we go. Able to take down Clown. Can you get the second one? That'd be huge. Predator able to take him down. It's down to a 2-on-2. Both members of 3D Max coming in from Banana. Sunman and Steel going to be fighting for this. Oh, first one goes down to a 2-on-1. Klopp's able to take down the first one, but Sunman with the trade. And looks like that will be it. 3D Max able to pick up this one 16-11. Don't forget, we will go into an elimination where they will throw maps until they have one left for the third map, but I know what you're waiting for is going to be the contest. So what you need to do is go to the BenQ USA on Facebook. So find them on Facebook. You need to go like that, and then post comments what you like most about the new model of the BenQ monitors that we have here, whether it's like the S-Switch or whatever it is. We're going to announce that live. It's going to be for the CSGO beta keys. We have a ton of these things to give away, so make sure you take every opportunity you can. You know, just make sure you don't duplicate your post. Obviously, it'll disqualify you. But, you know, get in every contest you can throughout the weekend. Stay tuned on all the streams. We'll let you know as contests are coming up. But once again, BenQ USA on Facebook. Go post on their wall what you like most about the new model of the BenQ, which is the BenQ XL. And once again, all those details will be listed on the BenQ website, and me and Corey talked a little bit about it. My favorite thing is still the S-Switch. I mean, the black equalizer is cool, which I mean I like as a 1.6 player because the flashes and like train, like seeing the back of trains.
Right.
Have you had a chance to see that in action yet?
The black equalizer, what that feature does is some of those, it applies to any game. So anytime there's like shadows or dark spots in any game you play, you know, like, you know, where people may be camping or you're playing like a scary game and it's way too dark, you can turn on the black equalizer and it'll brighten things up. So just kind of,
it's really cool.
It helps you versus campers and people that are hiding in those shadowy areas.
Even the flashbangs, like they took two monitors and you know, a competitor, and they threw a flash in 1.6 and showed how quickly they recover. Like they had Heat and explaining it, and it was like literally half second to a second faster on the flashbang, and that's almost unfair. So you need to get your hands on one.
Yeah, absolutely, and the S-Switch as well.
Yeah, the S-Switch. Yeah.
That's a cool feature where you know, you've got this you know, external piece there with three different buttons you can hit, and you can set different settings. You know, all the, you know, hundreds of settings, options, different things you can have, and set them on different configs on the S-Switch. So, you know, if you're playing like Battlefield or Counter-Strike or World of Warcraft or whatever, you can switch between those configs and you know, optimize, you know, the settings accordingly to the game. My
favorite thing about the S-Switch, though, that's cool, but I don't know how many times that, you know, especially doing streaming I do and having to change different games and all that stuff, is like when you get behind your monitor, how many times have you, I said it last night too, is like you get through like the 8 different menus you have to go through, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, enter. No, you hit the menu button and then it all shuts down and you got to do it all over again.
Yeah.
The S-Switch has a roller on it, like a scroll wheel on a mouse, so you can actually just scroll through that. I love that. That's my favorite feature. Does
my
that enter
favorite
me for
feature.
CSGO beta key?
I'm sorry?
Does it enter me for CSGO beta key?
No, well, my favorite feature is the 120 hertz.
Yeah, the 120 hertz is big, obviously. It's different from other 120 hertz. I don't know, have you had a chance to play on any other competitors?
No.
The big benefit of it is, like, there's a lot of 120 hertz monitors out there, but what I've realized, I had a second monitor that was a competitor of theirs, 120 hertz. My problem was in 1.6, at 120 hertz, everything, like, fuzzed over. Like, it was like anti-aliasing was way too high or something. It was like 48 X on anti-aliasing. But at 100 hertz, it worked. With BenQ, 120 hertz on, like, your 800 by 600, 640, it works great. So that's a big benefit. You can actually see.
Yeah, you not only does it help deter your eye vision less with higher hertz, you can also register higher frames per second. So say if you only had a LCD that can only register 75 hertz, well, your screen would actually only register 75 frames per second. So you know, when you have 120 hertz, you can be capped out at 120 FPS.
Yeah, which is big. And I mean, of course, there's a smoothest difference, but what you actually see is what matters and how it really feels. But we're going to go on to a commercial break. We'll be back here with some more Counter-Strike action for you with a third map between these two teams, and we'll see you here in just a bit.
We on? The way I feel my team's gonna do against the #1 seed in back-to-back gaming, I feel like we're gonna do well. Like I said yesterday, I feel confident in our team. It doesn't matter whether we play the 1st seed or the 6th seed. I feel like we're gonna come out on top. Do I feel like I have to watch out for swag? No, because I have more swag than swag, so we're good on that.
My name is Justin Summy, Sunman, and we're 3D Max playing right here. We're coming in as #1 seed, so just getting ready to play here. I've won 3 with Dynamic, left them, joined these guys this season. We're doing really good. It's going to be really close. I think if we do get to the finals with Dynamic, it's going to be a real fun matchup. My old team spoke a lot of French, Canadian stuff, so it's easier to communicate. Yeah, they're loud, but if we get momentum and pistol rounds, I think we'll keep them pretty quiet. Thanks to 3D Max for getting us here in our jerseys, as you can see. But yeah, that's about it.
Hi, I'm Sal Volcano Garozzo, and I'm playing for Team Dynamic. Well, Legion's obviously done a great job for Team Dynamic. I don't view it so much as trying to step into his shoes as, you know, I came into the lineup when we tried to rework things a lot. So, you know, to just build my own identity on the team and build a new play style, but also tried to incorporate everything that everybody's done so well over the past few years. It's just basically been trying to work myself into the team, but not necessarily trying to replace Legend, if that makes any sense. I think there's definitely a chance that we can win this event. I mean, we go into every event with the mindset that, you know, we're here to win it. So that's been the goal, and we've been preparing hard for the past few months. So I think we have a pretty good shot at winning. I'm really enjoying the event so far. It's a nice atmosphere here. It's a pretty small room, but, you know, it's everything you need in the LAN. There's shoutcasters, great computers, great monitors, great teams. So it feels like a great LAN to me. I'd just like to thank our sponsor, Plantronics Gamecom, and Johnny at Team Dynamic.
This is Sal from XTV, and I'm here with Tyrone from Quantic Legacy. I'm sorry, I almost said mix-up. But Tyrone, one of the callers, team leader for Quantic, I guess. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Hey, what's going on? We just got in town, I guess, yesterday. Woke up early this morning, and we're ready to play. We're just setting up. We're about to play HRG, so real excited about this.
So how do you feel about your chances against HRG right now?
Pretty good, you know. They actually haven't LAN together as a team. This is their first LAN. I mean, it's a young team. They'll be good, but I think we're going to take it to them today.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Tyrone.
Thanks a lot.
Sal from XTV. I'm here with Trekkie from HRG right now. Trekkie, tell us about yourself and your team, man.
I'm Trekkie from HRG. We're a team that's sort of new to Invite. This is our first season in Invite, and we made it to LAN. And I'd say we got pretty good chances going in. I'm pretty excited to play.
Yeah? You got a tough schedule ahead of you, though, right? So it's going to be Quantic now, and they're kind of the #1. So how do you feel about this game right here?
Well, we're playing them on Viaduct and Badlands, which are admittedly not our best maps. We're going to do our best to give them a fight, and I'm pretty confident we're going to do well. But, you know, we sort of planned for the lower bracket.
Okay. And then you'd probably go up against Experiment?
Yeah, assume we would go up against either Experiment or Mix-Up, but given that matchup, it seems like Experiment's the one we'd likely to be facing.
All right, well, good luck to you, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Sean Garris of Back to Back, right there, and we're about to play Black and White. First round, actually second round, upper bracket. It's our first matches. We're kind of stoked. We put a lot of work into anti-striding UMX though, so kind of a waste of time. So we'll see how this goes though. We're pretty confident. Well, this lineup with Sobo is a bit different than the one from last season with BN because now I'm calling strats completely. I kind of overcalled Arjun a lot last LAN, which I don't think he was very happy with. And now with Sobo, I think we have like a bit more teamwork. There's no like real feuds inside the clan. There's a lot of trolling going on. A lot of people making me mad in practice. Other than that, yeah, we're a pretty good team. Honestly, like they're all really good players, really good slow players. I think Peachy could like have a really good match with his op on Forge and Train. If Hostile clutches a bunch of rounds, same with Quas, match could really go in their favor. So we got to make sure those things don't happen. Us in 2 maps, easy.
Leon. The way I feel my team's gonna do against the #1 seed in back-to-back gaming, I feel like we're gonna do well. Like I said yesterday, I feel confident in our team. It doesn't matter whether we play the 1st seed or the 6th seed. I feel like we're gonna come out on top. Do I feel like I have to watch out for swag? No, because I have more swag than swag, so we're good on that.
My name is Justin Summy, Sunman, and we're 3D Max playing right here. We're coming in as #1 seed, so just getting ready to play here. I've won 3 with Dynamic, left them, joined these guys this season. We're doing really good. It's going to be really close. I think if we do get to the finals with Dynamic, it's going to be a real fun matchup. My old team spoke a lot of French, Canadian and stuff, so it's easier to communicate. Yeah, they're loud, but if we get momentum and pistol rounds, I think we'll keep them pretty quiet. Thanks to 3D Max for getting us here in our jerseys, as you can see. But yeah, that's about it.
Hi, I'm Sal Volcano Garozzo, and I'm playing for Team Dynamic. Well, Legion's obviously done a great job for Team Dynamic. I don't view it so much as trying to step into his shoes as, I came into the lineup when we tried to rework things a lot. So, to just build my own identity on the team and build a new play style, but also tried to incorporate everything that everybody's done so well over the past few years. It's just basically been trying to work myself into the team, but not necessarily trying to replace Legend, if that makes any sense. I think there's definitely a chance that we can win this event. I mean, we go into every event with the mindset that, we're here to win it. So that's been the goal, and we've been preparing hard for the past few months. So I think we have a pretty good shot at winning. I'm really enjoying the event so far. It's a nice atmosphere here. It's a pretty small room, but, it's everything you need in the LAN. There's shoutcasters, great computers, great monitors, great teams. So it feels like a great LAN to me. I'd just like to thank our sponsor, Plantronics Gamecom, and Johnny at Team Dynamic.
This is Sal from XTV, and I'm here with Tyrone from Quantic Legacy. I'm sorry, I almost said mix-up. But Tyrone, one of the callers, team leader for Quantic, I guess. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Hey, what's going on? We just got in town, I guess, yesterday. Woke up early this morning, and we're ready to play. We're just setting up. We're about to play HRG, so real excited about this.
So how do you feel about your chances against HRG right now?
Pretty good, They actually haven't LAN together as a team, and this is their first LAN. I mean, it's a young team. They'll be good, but I think we're going to take it to them today.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Tyrone.
Thanks a lot.
Sal from XTV. I'm here with Trekkie from HRG right now. Trekkie, tell us about yourself and your team, man.
I'm Trekkie from HRG. We're a team that's sort of new to Invite. This is our first season in Invite, and we made it to LAN. And I'd say we got pretty good chances going in. I'm pretty excited to play.
Yeah? You got a tough schedule ahead of you, though, right? So it's going to be Quantic now, and they're kind of the #1. So how do you feel about this game right here?
Well, we're playing them on Viaduct and Badlands, which are admittedly not our best maps. We're going to do our best to give them a fight, and I'm pretty confident we're going to do well. But, we sort of planned for the lower bracket.
Okay. And And then you'd probably go up against Experiment?
Yeah, assume we would go up against either Experiment or Mix Up, but given that matchup, it seems like Experiment's the one we'd likely to be facing.
All right, well, good luck to you, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Sean Garris of Back to Back, right there, and we're about to play black and white. First round, actually second round, upper bracket. It's our first matches. We're kind of stoked. We put a lot of work into anti-striding UMX though, so kind of a waste of time. So we'll see how this goes though. We're pretty confident. Well, this lineup with Sobo is a bit different than the one from last season with BN because now I'm calling strats completely. I kind of overcalled Arjun a lot last LAN, which I don't think he was very happy with. And now with Sobo, I think we have like a bit more teamwork. There's no like real feuds inside the clan. There's a lot of trolling going on. A lot of people making me mad in practice. Other than that, yeah, we're a pretty good team. Honestly, like they're all really good players, really good slow players. I think Peachy could like have a really good match with his op on Forge and Train. If Hostile clutches a bunch of rounds, same with Quas, match could really go in their favor. So we got to make sure those things don't happen. Us in 2 maps, easy.
All right, and welcome back to Dallas, Texas here for the ESEA Season 10 LAN Finals. My name is Jimmy Wisenhunt, and next to me here is Ron Rambo Kim. Ron? We have some things to give away.
Yes, we do.
We do. If you didn't hear, we just did the contest for BenQ USA. Big thanks goes out to them. Been providing a lot of great equipment for us. Just a great sponsor for the event. But we are giving away the CSGO beta keys from their Facebook page. We have 2 winners here. We will be contacting you, so you don't have to do any further work. Matt Tran and Michael Malachowski.
You got it.
That was intimidating, but congratulations! You guys got the beta keys. We'll be contacting you to make it a little bit easier throughout the process. And once again, congratulations. Back to the action here. What we just saw, SWOLEPATROL went to actually won the first map on cash, 16-7, and then we saw 3D Max able to bring it back. I just had a brief chance to speak with Sandman between matches, and I said, what do you think? And he said, warmed up.
Yeah.
So that was it. That's all he said. So we'll see what happened. I did ask him about the shotgun. He said, well, we lost pistol, so we just eagled him instead.
Exactly. The second half there, they lost the first pistol round, and then Sunman picked up 4 kills there, and they won that eco round. So 3D Max, they took that match 16-10 on Inferno, so strong bounce back there. We still don't know the third map, but this is upper bracket, so whoever wins this map will continue on to the upper bracket finals after this. So it's a huge match here. 3D Max trying to defend their title here, dethroning the 5-time champion Dynamic last season. So they're finally warmed up here. It's gonna be a very interesting third match here. So cannot wait to get started.
I'm excited for it. I actually haven't had confirmed as of yet which map we will be playing as once again. It looks like it's going to be Tuscan.
Tuscan, yeah.
Awesome. Tuscan. I love some Tuscan. But once again, if you're not familiar with the selection process, basically both teams throw maps they don't want to play until one is left, and usually it's a map that neither one of them want to play in the first place. At least that's my experience. That's usually the way it goes. You just start throwing maps, and you're like, crap, they threw that one. No, we're on Tuscan.
Right. Well, I like this map because
I love
it's really balanced. It's even. It's just like a solid map.
It allows, I like this, both teams obviously have their own advantages to this map, but what I like for SWOLEPATROL and CT side is they're going to have the ability to really push in when they want to through shorter grass area, which can really be a game changer depending on how you control the SA2 long there.
Yeah, so it does look like we're live here if we can get into the game feed here.
We're just getting everything set up, so we're about to jump right on in, but we're here in pistol round.
Yep, SWOLEPATROL on T side here.
Let's see if we can jump into the action. But anyway, we're here on pistol round. Clown going to be able to get bombed down on in SA2.
They're sitting good right now. They have 5 members in. They've got the bomb down. 3D Max is really out of position here. They got to hurry up if they want to retake and defuse the bomb site.
Wow, already down to a 2-on. Whoa, flash step. Don't even think he hit the ground yet. And Steel's going to be taken down, and that will be 1-0 in favor of in SWOLEPATROL.
In Swole Patrol, they're buying those dualies. I think Clown and the other member, Flash Step, have been buying dualies every single round.
They have been.
T-Pistol.
Yeah, you know, it works out for them. You know, I've given it a shot a couple times. I just haven't quite figured them out yet, but definitely big advantage with the how much ammo you get.
30 bullets.
Yeah.
So.
When it just looks cool.
Yeah, I mean that's you know, like it's like the face-off, you know, Nicolas Cage when he's got those two awesome weapons there.
Yeah. See, I mean, they shouldn't have that here. I mean, these are just Berettas. I mean, we need like dual deagles.
Yeah, that'd be unstoppable.
Here we are. And if you're just now joining us, this is the third map of this series. Whoever wins this continues on through upper bracket. Don't forget also, there's multiple streams going on here. We do have the TF2 stream if you go to ESEA_orange, and then you've got _blue for the secondary Counter-Strike stream. But looks like, of course, it will be a deagle save round here for 3D Max. You don't typically see a lot of USBs here on a second round after you lose. Sunman already able to take down Klops, and the trade. Freakazoid with 2 frags there. TCK, wow. They're playing this very well. Deagle's close range, just detrimental, even against the MP5s of Swole Patrol. 2 members left for them. The bombs is still in hand. Amani and TCK really setting up shop here in A, and Frost supporting from window. I like the way they're playing this, but Frost is going to be all by his lonesome when they start rotating over towards SA2.
Yep, so Clown, he noticed that 2 CT members were there, so they're going to just haul ass back to the other side and just try to take out this one member.
Yeah, and there he goes. Able to take him down, and they are now on the full rotate. Maybe could have been a little bit quicker, but they weren't 100% on what was happening. Flash is coming over top. 3D Max going for the retake. 22 HP left for Flash Step. TCK very low also. And this is just, yeah, I mean, Flash is going to be playing close to the MP5. This is going to be a 50-50. Oh, unless Monty just one-digs him. Down to a 1-on-2. Clown last man standing, playing on 10. And they do take him down. That's detrimental.
Yeah, and he does have a kit there. So he will get that defuse, and again, Swole Patrol losing another second round after winning pistol.
All right, here we are 1-1 here. And they will be able to buy. So take a look real quick. 136 ADR. Always, wow, Flash Step. Always really inflated numbers early on. 224. Back in the days of ADR, when it didn't count the rounds you left, you get that crazy pistol round, you just leave and stick with 300 ADR for the month.
Yeah. Or, you know, you join the server and you get 1 op headshot, and it registers 500 damage, and you just leave the game.
Oh, man. How we've come along. Flash Step going to be deagle in hand here in SA1. He does have the bomb here. Steel playing fairly aggressive. He was able to swallow one. Good play there. He didn't overcommit. Now, Freakazoid going to hang out here just trying to find a pick. You know, when a game where not much is wallable, you just wall what you can. He's trying to give it a shot here, and he does take out Steel. I don't necessarily agree with that call he made there to hang out in front of a deagle.
I definitely don't want to sit there crouched either.
No, it makes it so much easier to hit that shot. You're less mobile, and it's just kind of conveniently right in front of your crosshair. And it looks like they're going to try for middle here, but not fully committed. They still do have 2 in the back and mid, and that's really going to be bad for him because Predator just now coming up all by himself in a 1-on-4. He is able to take down Frost. And he did get an MP5 here. Oh, wow. Actually able to take down TCK, but out of ammunition in both weapons. He will go down. Score now 2-1 in favor of 3D Max. Now, okay, let me ask you this, Ron. Looking at 3D Max right now, CT side, you have the opportunity. There's a couple aggressive plays you can really play on this. You know what I'm referring to, like your short push to control long, or you've got your kind of mid takeover. Do you recommend doing something like that early on against someone like Swole Patrol, or do you hang back?
Well, I'd like to just hang back and don't take too many risks early on. See if it works. If it's working, force the other team to run a strategy. And then if they're prepared T-side strategically, then you got to throw something in their sequence and to disrupt that.
Yeah,
so
kind of cause a ripple through. Yeah.
Yeah, just so in the beginning, just kind of play safe, play with your game plan. Don't take too many risks, but if it's not working, you have to change something up, and that's when you throw something aggressive in.
Very nice. Steel able to make up for last round there, taking down Freakazoid. Little payback, and it looks like they will be committing to SA2. Flash Step working his way in. There is a member in the back of sight. Great angle. Monty able to take him down. Clown with the trade, and it's down to a 1-on-4 now. Poor Predator. Bomb in hand, hanging out back of sight. He does have an AK, however. Still a winnable situation. He's just got to play this right and kind of isolate as he works his way around. He's got to kind of push out and find a pick before he wants to plant. He made the right call, but Sunman was prepared for it, taking him down. That's another thing, too. A lot of people think that your only option in that situation is to get the bomb down immediately. I don't necessarily agree. A lot of times you want to try to at least get a pick. I mean, be safe with it and then try to get the bomb down. The only reason I say that is you might even put yourself in a winnable situation. You never know.
Yeah, when it's a 4-on-1, it's almost impossible to get that bomb down because it makes that beep noise. So as soon as it starts beeping, the other team will be able to hear that and just overwhelm you. So you got to try to get at least one pick there and then make the CTs play a little bit more passive so that gives you room to plant the bomb.
Yeah, and they do have a Glock here and 4 Deagles for SWOLEPATROL. Nice nades. Klops was actually down to like 6 HP with the second EP. The E opening doors allows for some interesting confrontations. There we go. Clown rather, taking down Steel. Pretty much down to a 2-on-4. Bomb is down. Clown's been able to pick up a frag this round. I just want to briefly note on the HP bars on the side. They will tell you, the skulls tell you how many frags they got during that round. And 3D Max able to finish that one off. Score now 4-1.
Yeah, no, I'd like to see an op in the hands of Predator right now. He's their team opper. They've been saving now. This is a really good opportunity for oppers on T-side because a lot of the angles are medium to long range, and it gives you a lot of room to get picks on this map.
That sounded like a Corey Dunn pun.
Was that? Did I just pun? And you know?
You got to get the op in the hands of Predator, so he has the opportunity to op.
Okay.
Predator does have the op this
I'm
round.
working on it.
It's okay if you don't drop puns like Corey. They hurt sometimes. Predator going to be peeking, trying to pick middle here. You got to be careful because a lot of teams, like I mentioned earlier, like to take over middle. So far, he's doing well. Flash Tap able to take down Sunman and Steel with a trade. 4-on-4, which is usually an advantage to the T's, believe it or not. But this map just allows for so much flanking. You've got to always be watching your back. And TCK taking down Freakazoid there. Look at this. Steel's actually coming out to SA1 right now. Clown just moved on like, you know, just pretend that didn't happen. We'll try it again here in a couple seconds. 2-on-3 currently. Frost, 19 HP remaining. Nissan, or Steel rather, hanging out in the back SA1. He actually pushed all the way through sewers. There you go. Monty's at a great angle there, but taken down by Clown. 1-on-2, and there's the nade. I think he's tripped over that one.
Yeah, 3D Max getting that bomb down, putting SWOLEPATROL in a really bad position. Right now, SWOLEPATROL, they're not looking as clean as they were on the first map there. Here, I think they're just relying too much on trying to get picks and so what you want to do on this map, ideally on T side, is start with a solid default. If you're playing slow, you'll take parts of the map, take the storage rooms, and then you'll push up as far as you can, comfortable as you can, and then you execute onto a strat together, whether that's brute force in one area or do a split and attack from 2 different angles. So SP, they're getting up to these points. Either taking middle, they're getting far pushed up because 3D Max is playing back, but they're not capitalizing by having any of these set explosion attacks with set flashes and things like that.
Yeah, and as we're talking about that, Frost actually took down Clown. It's a 5-on-4. Nice. Frost could be on top of the boxes here. Such a powerful angle if you got the movement for it. It's almost impossible to beat from that angle unless you just really swarm them.
Yeah, because the elevation advantage there, you'll see their feet before they can see you, so you've got an extra second there to react.
Well, you know, also Frost with great reaction time. That just adds to it. Freakazoid, there we go. Great timing coming out sewers, but he is taken down. Predator going to try with the trade, and he is taken down.
Well, yeah, well, a bunch of these eco rounds, SWOLEPATROL, they're getting sewer, so they're getting a position of sewer, getting all the way pushed up to the door. So I'd like to actually see them use that in a gun round because they can open up that door, throw flashes out that door, and then flash up the left kiddie ramp there and really put 3D Max in a bad spot because there's only so many places you can hide and try to dodge those flashbangs. So Maybe actually just using that sewer in a gun round would be good for Swole Patrol.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a bad idea at all. I mean, there's a lot of different kind of generic strats that still work out. TCK taking down Klops there. Yeah, the flash from Kitty and coming out sewers. You know, they really, I like what they're doing here. They're starting to get into a groove. They've taken over middle.
Yeah, they had three push down middle and 2 push down that short side. And now SP's on the passive now where they've got to try to retake the map. And that burns a lot of clock.
Yeah, absolutely. And next round, it's going to burn just as much clock, even if they play passive, because, you know, now Swole Patrols knows that they have the capability to play aggressive. A lot of mind games come into play. I mean, next round, they might even leave middle alone and just go push SA2.
Yeah.
6-1 currently, third map. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you know, 3D Max, they threw that wrench in to the SP strat where they just pushed in, got a pick, threw the sequencing off, and then they just backed up into their default passive setups.
All right, now Freakazoid's still in sewers. There we go, taking down Steel. Clown 4 HP remaining. Flash Step going to have bomb in hand, and it will be planted. Yeah, I don't like the way they're set up currently. ARD2 going down. Not much could have really been done about that, however. Frost going to be playing near back haul. It's down to a one-on-one situation. 39 HP and an op versus Freakazoid, full HP. And there we go, making it look easy. 6-2 now in favor of 3D Max. Yeah, take a look real quick. That's actually 5 rounds strung together there.
Yeah, 3D Max winning that second round after losing pistol. Now Swole Patrol finally answering back with a gun round.
Yeah, TCK actually really big showing there. Really high, I think it's like 124 ADR. I mean, it's a very important stat to look at in these type of circumstances. You know these guys play well together, and you can really see who's dishing it out. Steel able to take down Klops there. And here we go. It's exactly what I'm saying. They also, not only they push middle, they added in the short push. So even if they don't spot anybody, that's good intel. That's great intel gathering. They now know they're going to be over towards the back of SA2 or in SA1. And both are now covered.
Yep. It's a good angle here. They're going to get off a quick cheap shot here and then fall back if they need one to. So yeah, Swole Patrol here, they're really passive now. They're just, you know, they're falling right into 3D Max's gameplay. See, in a default, what you want to do is you want to take both storage rooms, the left and right one, off the bat. So you're not stuck in these positions where you're not even halfway to the bomb site yet and you're trying to retake one of those preparation rooms.
Yeah, going to be pushing all the way down now on the full rotate towards SA2. Frost pretty much got it well covered. He just needs a little bit of support. It's a 2-on-3. They got to play this careful. Nice shot taking down Flash. He really does have great reactions.
Yeah. Yeah, Frost, he's playing really well for 3D Max. They're going to rely on his op for sure throughout the tournament.
All right, now Clown going to be pushing down. Frost is going to be watching this angle. I think he might have pulled away. Yeah, just in time. 43 HP left here for Clown on a 1-on-2. He can win this. He's just got to play it careful. Monty's now falling all the way back. They're going to allow for him to grab bomb because there are 4 seconds left on the round timer. Good call by them. Oh, no. I could have had that one. Now 7-2.
Yep, 3D Max are getting warmed up now. They're definitely have map control throughout these rounds. And Swole Patrol, their default, it's not working out. They need to be a little bit more aggressive so they can take over the middle of the map. They're just playing too passive off the bat.
I would almost say this map's about a 50-50 advantage, depending on how it's played.
Yeah, I mean, it's very darn close to 50-50. I mean, even like a 8-7 advantage to CT.
Yeah.
Just because it's CT side. But it could go either way for sure. That's why I love this map, because it's so balanced.
Yeah, you got to be very well versed in different ways of play for this map. I mean, you run into so many different takes and so many different counters. It's a really fun map. 7-2 currently. Not a lot of action just yet. Kind of playing some default positions here for 3D Max. Swole Patrol going to play it. Whoops. A little bit of backdrop for him. Yeah, Swole Patrol is going to take their time because they don't know how aggressive that 3D Max has gotten. They're just now realizing it. Looked like they had 2 lined up in sewers, or I'm sorry, grass. Ooh, Clown. Great reaction. So huge. Monty able to take down 2. Very no. And the nade comes in from Steel.
Swole Patrol now. It's looking really bad now.
It is.
I'm not hearing anything and no communication. There's just they're really down right now on their spirit level. Again, I'd like to see Swole Patrol try to utilize that sewer. They send maybe 2 there, send 1 mid, 2 up that left kiddie ramp. If they did that this round, they'd get destroyed because 3D Max, you know, there might be anticipating something sewer just because, you know, Swole Patrol hasn't used it once.
Yeah, and here we are, and I keep saying it, but just in case you're just now joining us, 3rd map, whoever wins this continues on through the upper bracket. All right, got to play very careful. Clown was able to spot one, forcing him to fall back.
Oh, just prematurely shooting there. He should have just let that CT member walk by.
Yeah. 4 on 4. 3 on 4 now. Frost able to pick up 2. Very nice. Great round there by 3D Max. Not really in any trouble at any point in time. 9 and 2 currently. Yeah, if they continue on with this pace, they are going to be set, and looks like Swole Patrol may just be going to lower bracket. They need to find an answer right now.
Yep, they've got to look to, if they're going to be taking these rounds slow, they need their operator, which is Predator, to step up and get some kills. Because they're just, you know, it doesn't look like they're ready strategically. Nice pre-flash there.
Yeah, it was good communication there. It sounds like he got the right call from SA1. Teammates saying, hey, I heard one in mid. It was a really good pre-flash and a great peek. All right, they're going to be, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just SP off to a 5-3 start here. They need this round. This is a must-win.
Wow, Freakazoid playing very well. Yeah, Monty just trying to make something of it. He's in a 1-on-5. At least try to get it down.
It's a good round. They had no fatalities there by Swole Patrol, and they took that round. So even if they lose this round, they're able to buy next. But right now, they're just looking for round wins.
Yeah, for sure. And they're looking to string them together. I mean, look, they win pistol round. They lose, 6 in a row, and they win 1. They lose 3 in a row. They win 1. That is not a way. It just kind of goes to show how they're playing. They're just sticking to what they know, and they really need to just kind of get out of their comfort zone a little bit because now 3D Max is starting to control the map even more, pushing down that grass, it looks like. Clown, nice answer. They're able to take down 2, but Predator's going to fall, and Clown is 4 HP currently. 3 on 3, 2 on 3 now. Might as well be a 1-on-3. Freakazoid, last man standing. Bomb is down, I believe, in SA1 bomb site. He's going to become a bush for a moment. There it is. 3D Max increases their lead to 7 rounds, 10-3 currently.
That was interesting. As soon as he got that kill, he looked in the corner and dropped his pistol.
I
don't know what that was like. It was an instinctive reaction or something.
Well, like in StarCraft, they drop mules. I guess here they just drop their pistol. It's like they call it the Manor pistol.
Yep, so again, it's been the story of this half so far. Swole Patrol, they win 1 and they lose the next one. They just can't string anything together.
Yep, 10-3 currently. You know, there's so many answers that could be possible, but 3D Max is going to be ready for a lot of them, so they just need to find that niche. They've only got 2 rounds left to find it. Clown did get the entry here, so now they just need to relax. They need to still work together and kind of play this pack Counter-Strike. We just stick together, shoulder to shoulder, and clear corners. Keep this numbers advantage. There we go. Another one there for Freakazoid. Down to a 3-on-5. Now, this is usually where we see things go wrong. I hope that they're able to take this site as a team. All right, Flash is coming in now. Here we go. Klopp's not going to overcommit. All right, they've spotted 3 of them now. They do have positions on them. Predator going to be forced to fall back in a 4-on-3. Bomb is in the hands of Flash Tap, going to be headed back towards middle.
I think I got to hurry up here. There's just no time to walk. They know 3 was in that other bomb site.
Yeah, Predator's okay where he's at, but yeah, that's just not going to end well. Flash Step still has bomb, is not in sight, and there goes the bomb down. Now down to a 1-on-2. 2 HP left for Freakazoid. He's been very instrumental for this round 3 frags, and there's the 4th. Good round by Freakazoid. 10-4 currently. You know what?
If we could just see the scoreboard real
Yeah.
quick. Every Klopp's at 0-13 right now.
Oh,
He's
I didn't
not-
actually see that.
Yeah, so he could get donutted here if he doesn't pick up a kill.
Nah, I can, you know, actually, 3D Max, a pretty well-mannered team. I was going to say, if this was the other way around, you'd be hearing a lot of knock-knock jokes coming. All right, last round here in the first half. You know, if SWOLEPATROL is able to pick up this round, they can still stay alive in this as long as they have a decent CT side, or actually a really good CT side. But it's going to be difficult. Predator here in middle trying to find a pick. Clomps on to steal, 4-on-5. He did take a lot of damage, and Bomb has been spotted.
Nice.
Oh, Sunman.
So the Evie Klops, he does get
Did he get one?
No, he didn't get
No,
one.
he didn't get one.
Oh.
Oh, goodness. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
That's a decent salvage of a half there. They were down so many, but 10-5, you know, if they win pistol round, they're not too far off.
No, they're not too far off at all, but they've got to pick up the pistol round. It's going to be a really long road ahead of them, though. I mean, 3D Max is fairly dominant with their map control, and it's going to be even easier as Ts, because we saw SP was playing this kind of passive setup on Inferno. If they do that here, they're done. I mean, they're done the first 5 rounds.
Yeah.
But, you know, once again, we always like to see, you know, 3D Max, obviously, we want to see that epic, dynamic 3D Max match, you know, what we saw last season. But at the same time, we always like to see guys like SWOLEPATROL, you know, a few upsets here and there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But just give us a little bit as we wait for second half to go live. God, I want to. I can't help it. I want to tell a knock-knock joke, but I'm not going to do it.
Oh, you have some?
No, it's just the one everyone hears. I guess you don't play much anymore.
What do you mean, play knock-knock?
No, because Counter-Strike. I guess you obviously don't go 0-15 very often.
It's happened before. It happens to the best of us.
You know, I think actually.
Well, he went 0-13.
0-13. Okay, so he actually survived a couple rounds.
Yeah, that's something positive there.
I actually did go 0-16 once upon a time. We lost 0-16 versus R Sports.
That's no bueno.
I can say that now because apparently now everyone knows. It was all over the forums for like a month. I'll never live that down.
Are there screenshots?
No, there's no screenshots, but sadly ESEA does keep track of everything forever.
Oh, yeah.
So people can just go back and find the match ID.
We'll have to hack that later.
Yeah, we'll have to get rid of that. Where's Craig? We have Torbo get rid of this right now. But anyway, still waiting. Looks like we may be going live here fairly soon. Looks like Freeze Time's kicked back in. Also, once again, I want to say it just because BenQ's really showed up for us as usual. I mean, we really, huge appreciation. So many monitors here, just great product. Couldn't ask for any better. Give the players a chance to play with some better equipment. And there we go. Already 2 frags here for 3D Max, down to a 3-on-4. Just now joining his first half was 10-5 in favor of 3D Max. Nice shot by Predator there. Just double tapping.
Nice grenade. That's the bomb down.
All right, there it is. SWOLEPATROL on the right track, able to pick up the first round here. Surprisingly, I did not hear a blood-curdling scream from the table over there, so they're still trying to find their groove.
Yeah. Well, it gives them hope. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back in this match. The problem is that winning pistol hasn't been a problem. It's winning the second round that's giving them all the issues. So 3D Max, they're having all deagles. Does look like they have some flashes and stuff, so they're investing all their money into this round.
Flash Step playing behind a tree over near Sewer. Now, this could be bad for him. He's about to have a really bad day if they play this how I think they're going to play it. They're just going to wait for the flashes from Kitty and just pop out here at Sewers.
It's going to be really dangerous for him.
All right, Frost about there now. Flash Step should be turning around. There's the flash, and he turns around, but not in time. Already down to a 3-on-4. 3D Max, such dominant deagle save rounds.
Yeah, great execution there. As soon as they opened that door, that flash exploded and blinded that CT member.
Yeah, 3-on-3 currently. They do have their hands on some automatics now. It's down to a 2-on-2. Frost low on HP, but Monty's the one with the bomb.
Oh. Clown does have 100 HP. He does MP5 armor and a kit.
All right, there's the first one. Frost low on HP. Bomb is down, and Clown will fall to Frost. What an interesting round there. So many trades. I think both teams were a little taken aback. They both had to figure out what was happening.
Yeah, and again, 3D Max winning another second round. It's just, I feel like SWOLEPATROL, they set themselves up. I mean, winning the pistol is one of the hardest things to do. I mean, that's so crucial to the match. And then you got to win that second round. But, you know, you got to give credit to 3D Max. They had great execution there. They sent 3 members Sewer, 2 in the Kitty side, and they had some really good timing there with the flash explosions.
Yep, and we are back here in the action. Deagles and USPs in hands for SWOLEPATROL. Such volatile rounds here on these save rounds. 3-on-3. Bomb is in the hands of Monty. Looks like they're going to hang out here in SA1 and clearing out sight. Shouldn't be too much trouble getting bombed down. But it looks like they're going to try to contend this plant from mid. 3D Max taken down too quickly. Clown last man standing.
Oh, if he can get that kill.
Almost there. 2 HP remaining. Monty barely making it out of the round alive. 12-6 now.
So SWOLEPATROL, they probably are going to save again. We're going to see a bunch of deagles there.
All right, now it looks like they're going to meet here on the push. Freakazoid able to take down Steel. That was a good job by him. I mean, he was completely blind, able to do 75 damage.
3D Max here, and knowing that they're on a save, they're regrouping and going to heavily take this B-bomb site.
No, TCK peeking with a nade out. Thankfully, Sunman saved him there. And Flash Step going to be on the full flank. Actually, 2 members going to be on the full flank here. One.
Eviklops needed to swing out there. If he would have swung out, he's just playing really scared right now. If he would have swung out there earlier, he would have got that kill.
Ooh, he actually did a lot of damage with that deagle. 11 HP left for TCK. All right, Monty taking down Klops. It's down to a 1-on-3. And there it is, able to take him down, increasing their lead once again, 13-6. 3 rounds remaining. I don't see SWOLEPATROL being able to find an answer this quickly.
No, I don't think so. It's looking bad. But now is the time to step up if you want to get back into this match. You've been saving a couple rounds here now. You can see everyone's going to be able to buy fully and have full inventory. So they have to step up right now if they want to stay in the upper bracket.
All right, Predator going to be at the box that he favors oh so much. It's just a great spot for Oppers. The only problem is you have to play more aggressive at Kitty, which it looks like they're going to rely on him to watch Kitty. I don't like that. It's too easy to peek that with 2 people.
Yeah, and you're just vulnerable to flashes as well.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah, he's having to worry about too much right now. He keeps looking back and forth, and he's about to run into some members of 3D Max. They might not look up. It looks like he has fallen. No, he's still up there. And there it goes. Steel taking him down. Coming up, Kitty here. Bomb will be playing it without too much trouble. 4-on-5. They're going to have to wait for a regroup as Frost is taken down. All right, Swole Patrol taking their sweet time to get into this bomb site. Monty able to kind of pick them apart just because of that. Down to a 3-on-2. Clown taking a lot of damage, 23 and done. 14-6 now, 2 rounds remaining for 3D Max. That was Swole Patrol's chance. That was it right there.
That was. I think that was our best chance to get back in the match. And again, you just saw how passive they were. I mean, all 3 of them were in middle. They didn't even watch Sewer or Kitty and allowed 3D Max to push up all the way to the bomb site and execute that close. And you just can't do that versus the reigning champions.
Yeah, Freakazoid 112 ADR here. Monty coming in with 100 on the other team on 3D Max. TCK 20 and 12 currently. Big showing from those two. Wow, a lot of trades happening. They're still going to be pushing through regardless. 3D Max going to be working up Catwalk. Looks like Bomb's taking some damage. Steal all by himself with that bomb. He likes to do that. That makes me really nervous.
They have an opportunity for a quick flank here. Oh, that diffuse kit makes noise when you pick it up.
All right, 2-on-3 Clown, very low. Yeah, TCK able to take him down to a 1-on-3. And there it is. That's going to be match point, 15-6. 3D Max is 1 round away from continuing on in the upper bracket.
So 3D Max recovering really well after getting owned that first map, winning on that second map, Inferno. 1 more round away from moving on to the upper bracket finals.
I'm starting to believe what Sunman had said earlier. It just warmed up.
Yeah, it took them a map, but you know, I just think they're just so strong with their deagles, and they're able to bounce back even after winning pistol. They have such strong deagles; they're winning those second rounds. If you could just see the scoreboard again real quick.
Yeah, let's take a look.
TCK dominating this match with 101 damage around.
Yeah, back to the action here. Looks like it's down to a 4-on-5. You know, 3D Max taking their sweet time here. They know that they can actually lose a ton of rounds if they really had to. So, I mean, they want to make sure Swole Patrol's not getting too desperate and pulling something ridiculous. 4-on-4, Monty low on HP. And Bomb will be headed to SA2. I think there's a little miscommunication from Swole Patrol also. You're seeing a lot of non-rotation. Ooh, 2-on-3 here. 3D Max might be in trouble this round. Sunman, actually, never mind, just the equalizer. Down to a 1-on-2. Last man standing will be Sunman. He has been spotted. There we go, found the upper guy, able to take down Predator, down to a 1-on-1 flash step. Last man standing, spamming away through the box, and he will take him down, making the score 16-5.
Sure.
16-6, actually.
16-6, yeah.
Just kidding. I knew that. Anyway, so that was the entire best of 3. It was a really impressive showing by Swole Patrol on the first map of Cash. But once again, once 3D Max started warming up and got their hands on some more staple maps, you know, once again, veteran players, something they know very well, something they don't really have to discuss. They've all played the game for a very long amount of time. Tuscan's not different than it has been in the past. So really started to show who, you know, who's dominant, for sure.
Yeah, and right now, if I'm Swole Patrol, I'm just really disappointed because I would have felt like we won the first round, won, you know, more first rounds than the other team, and then just giving it away and losing that second round.
It's just detrimental for them. I mean, you know, once again, they're not out of it yet. We've still got the rest of the day today and tomorrow. There is lower brackets, so we'll see how they come out. Really like to see some more upsets, kind of like the first map there. That was really impressive on Cash. But we'll be back with some more Counter-Strike action here in just a second in the winter interview. Yeah. That's about it. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Sal Volcano Garozzo, and I'm playing for Team Dynamic. Well, Legion's obviously done a great job for Team Dynamic. I don't view it so much as trying to step into his shoes as, you know, I came into the lineup when we tried to rework things a lot. So, you know, to just build my own identity on the team and build a new play style, but also try to incorporate everything that everybody's done so well over the past few years. It's just basically been trying to work myself into the team, but not necessarily trying to replace Legend, if that makes any sense. I think there's definitely a chance that we can win this event. I mean, we go into every event with the mindset that, we're here to win it. So that's been the goal, and we've been preparing hard for the past few months. So I think we have a pretty good shot at winning. I'm really enjoying the event so far. It's a nice atmosphere here. It's a pretty small room, but it's everything you need in a LAN. There's shoutcasters, great computers, great monitors, great teams. So it feels like a great LAN to me. I'd just like to thank our sponsor, Plantronics Gamecom, and Johnny at Team Dynamic.
This is Sal from XTV, and I'm here with Tyrone from Quantic Legacy. I'm sorry, I almost said mix-up. But Tyrone, one of the callers, team leader for Quantic, I guess. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Hey, what's going on? We just got in town, I guess, yesterday. Woke up early this morning, and we're ready to play. We're just setting up. We're about to play HRG, so real excited about this.
So how do you feel about your chances against HRG right now?
Pretty good, They actually haven't LAN together as a team, and this is their first LAN. I mean, it's a young team. They'll be good, but I think we're going to take it to them today.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Tyrone.
Thanks a lot.
Sal from XTV. I'm here with Trekkie from HRG right now. Trekkie, tell us about yourself and your team, man.
I'm Trekkie from HRG. We're a team that's sort of new to Invite. This is our first season in Invite, and we made it to LAN. And I'd say we got pretty good chances going in. I'm pretty excited to play.
Yeah? You got a tough schedule ahead of you, though, right? So it's going to be Quantic now, and they're kind of the number one. So how do you feel about this game right here?
Well, we're playing them on Viaduct and Badlands, which are admittedly not our best maps. We're going to do our best to give them a fight, and I'm pretty confident we're going to do well. But, we sort of planned for the lower bracket.
Okay. And then you'd probably go up against Experiment?
Yeah, assume we would go up against either Experiment or Mix-Up, but given that matchup, it seems like Experiment's the one we'd likely to be facing.
All right, well, good luck to you, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm Sean Garris of Back to Back, right there, and we're about to play black and white. First round, actually second round, upper bracket. It's our first matches. We're kind of stoked. We put a lot of work into anti-striding UMX though, so kind of a waste of time. So we'll see how this goes though. We're pretty confident. Well, this lineup with Sobo is a bit different than the one from last season with BN because now I'm calling strats completely. I kind of overcalled Arjun a lot last LAN, which I don't think he was very happy with. And now with Sobo, I think we have like a bit more teamwork. There's no like real feuds inside the clan. There's a lot of trolling going on. A lot of people making me mad in practice. Other than that, yeah, we're a pretty good team. Honestly, like they're all really good players, really good slow players. I think Peachy could like have a really good match with his op on Forge and Train. If Hostile clutches a bunch of rounds, same with Quas, match could really go in their favor. So we got to make sure those things don't happen. Us in 2 maps, easy.
Hi, this is Jack Westman for ESEAnews.com here with Steel and Sunman from Team 3D Max. They've just defeated SWOLEPATROL in the second round of the upper bracket. You guys had a bye victory yesterday. Guys, you dropped the first map of this best of 3 series on DE Cash. What went wrong, first of all, there?
I think what it was is that it was the first time we played today, and they played yesterday. They had warm up. Neil got in at 3 a.m. We didn't have much sleep, and it was a custom map that we didn't really like. We played it a bunch of times, but nobody really knows the map in depth because it's a new map. We don't know angles. We don't know good strats because it's not a tried and tested map. And I think that's what it came down to: just them hitting their shots, us not hitting ours. Yeah. Simple as that.
Okay. And then, of course, you went on to beat them 16-6 on DE Inferno, and what was the third map?
It was 16-11 Inferno.
16-11 Inferno.
And then we roasted them on Tuscan right after.
Okay, roasted being a technical term, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So was it just the difference in map, or had you warmed up by that point, adjusted to their play style? What was the big difference in the second and third matches that let you pull this out 2-1? Let me go with Justin.
Yeah, the big thing was the warm-up for D Cash. It was a custom map, but that wasn't the only reason. Like, they played yesterday, like Josh said, and then Inferno is like one of our best maps, so we just came out strong on that. And then Tuscan, we were confident because we were on fire then. We were warmed up, so.
Yeah, actually, it's interesting that you mentioned confidence, right? Because you've attended 3 ESEA LANs, you've won all 3 of them, Justin. Is that a factor coming in? Were you just like trying to get your confidence going?
I try not to think about it, but yeah, it's one thing. Like, this guy's won a few, so we have a lot of solid players. I have a lot of LAN experience now, so and we've come together as a team, like, chemistry-wise, throughout the season. So.
Yeah, sure. And obviously, SWOLEPATROL are one of the more emotional teams in the Invite division every season, pretty much. There's a lot of trash talk going back and forth between the 2 teams. Not so much you guys, mostly them. How does that impact the game? I mean, was that an influence in your first defeat, or were you not really thinking about it?
We weren't really thinking about it too much. They like to try to get in other people's heads, but they get in their own heads, and we don't really get depressed or emotional. We always just stick in the game. We pump each other up when we have good rounds, and that's all we need to do to keep the momentum going. And yeah,
that's like one of the downfalls for them, because if we get momentum, they just get really quiet. And their big thing when they win rounds is they yell, and that gets them pumped. But we start winning rounds, they just get down on themselves, and yeah, like we don't let that affect us. So like, I've been playing forever, so like people have been doing that since day one, you know.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so now I believe you're moving on to face Dynamic in the next round, right? The upper bracket final now. So, Josh, you've played these guys for the last like 5 LANs, right? You used to be one of them. Used to be on Team Dynamic.
Used to be one of them.
You both used to be on Team Dynamic. Yeah, that's true. How is this different to every other time you've faced them in the past? I mean, you beat them in Paris at the Electronic Sports World Cup. You've changed a member since then. You lost Days. You brought in Justin. How are you looking? How are you coming into this matchup? Are you still better, worse? What's the barometer here?
Well, the dynamic of our squad is definitely different. We instead of having 2 like really heavy primary operators, we have 1 primary and Neil, who's a hybrid. But I think that the dynamic we have with Justin is equally as strong. Justin has a different role, obviously, but I don't think I've ever seen him lose a clutch. Yeah. And on train, it's one of those skill maps where it's going to come down to really great executions on T side and really great holds on counter terror side. And I think, like it has been in the past with other matchups with them, it's going to come down to who can basically grind out the most rounds. And it's probably going to be close on a map like Train, especially if they start CT side. But as long as we grind out the rounds and don't really go get all down on ourselves, we should be fine to pull out the wins in a 2-zip.
I mean, for me and Josh, it's like the biggest, because I was on them for 3 seasons, and then they cut me. He was on them, then he left. So like for me and Josh, it's bigger than the rest of the team, but we really want to beat them this LAN. So.
Okay, sure. And just last question, really quickly for you, Justin. You're going up against Volcano again, right? So for hardcore Counter-Strike followers, they've been watching you 2 play since way back in Team 3D Complexity, and you used to play for Dynamic as well. So is this match any more important for you guys? Is this like really significant, or are you looking at the final goal here? Are you just trying to get into the finals?
I don't think it has anything to do with Volcano in particular. He's been a teammate of mine before he was on 3D for like 2 or 3 years. So we're still good friends. It's mainly the dynamic rivalry, not the name of Volcano. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. I think that's it. I'll let you guys get back to packing up. Josh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Justin, good luck with the upper bracket final.
Can we get a shout out?
Yeah, give shout outs as well.
All right. Can I give a thanks to 3D Max for all their support this season, getting us these awesome jerseys and basically helping us get to the LAN. It's been a great help, and the management's been great as well.
I just have one shout out for Bear Nuts. That's it.
Brian Rank.
Okay, guys, thank you very much.